Yeah. You, but that's what makes you so good at that. Right. Yeah. I'm perfectly fine with that. Nope. I have one friend and she's a little kid. Like, she's not even, like, she's not a little kid, but she's a little kid still. Right. 1900 years. Nice. Dylan. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like her either. Ooh. Why? Right. Right.
Hey, I found it, Caleb. Stop. That you pulling your pants down? Never did
Wow.
that.
Right.
Liar.
Like, what does this girl know? Right.
Fucking stop. I'm trying to eat, bro.
Derek's baby's cousin. Yep. Only family that Derek really gives a shit about, other than his, no. she having a good time. If she ain't walking up to you talking to you, then you ain't talking to her. Oh, dude, I will not ever fucking forget that. Oh, that was
Serious, dude.
a fucking night. Dakota and Cody
Holy.
were there with me, and we were walking to go to Derek, and I had Cody with me. Dakota was at one of the food stands with Evie, and Cody was walking with me, and Chris seen us, and he's like, "Who the fuck are you?" He said, "Where's Derek?" And Cody looked at me. He said, "I'm Boss Mom's son." And he said, "No, you're not." And I was like, Chris, this is one of my employees. This is. I had to tell him. Derek had to tell him. He's like, "No, this is one of our employees. He's my kid, dude. It's good." Oh, it was bad. Yeah, I did. And if you try to take on John Forkner, you better take on everybody because be able to take on a lot more because you're gonna have the Forkners, you're gonna have Lawrence's, Rose now.
Yeah, I can do it right now.
No, 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 you can't. We ain't in our. We're trying to get out of our fighting days, man. Don't get mad at me later. they was they was trying to start some kind of fight. We're like, fuck, it's too calm here. There ain't no fight. It's too calm. We got Lawrence's, we got Rosenhaus, we got cannons, and there's no fucking fight going on. There's a problem.
How much is a year with Wisconsin?
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
That was $99, sugar. It was $30. 13.99. Free.
Right?
They have an arrow sample all here. Like,
Right. Well, it's hard not to. Love you too. Talk to you later. Bye.
I'm not even a freaking good with basketball. That's what Sodi got me. 3,000 basketball years. 13.77 Adidas. Jordan 14.79 basketball. Nike. You're upstairs. Work.
Stop screaming.
You just. He's
Hello.
pushing my titties. He's pushing my boobs.
She hung up. John was calling her.
He's pushing.
Stop! Evie and Levi are trying to fucking sleep. It's 11 o'clock. I said nobody
Can I have one of
understands
those cigarettes?
how
Is
much
this all we
that
got?
hurts
Okay.
a parent. No parent wants to know that their kid is hurting like that. Said that he's just overwhelmed that Jeff's mom is dying.
Jeff's mom's dying.
He left the house and the vehicle and everything to Isaiah. Yep. And Jane's gonna move in with him, and when Jeffrey gets out of the halfway house, he's gonna go home and live there with them. He said he told Jay he's overwhelmed. His girlfriend broke up with him. His dad's on meth. His grandma's dying. And he said his grandpa's gone. Everybody that he knows is gone. Jeffrey's locked up. And Shay's all the way here. And Oklahoma's always been home to him. And them boys ain't gonna leave Oklahoma and move to Iowa. Oklahoma is home.
And what the fuck would make that kid think that he would be the head manager over me at night anyway?
You know, he just wants a good night team. And he thinks the only way that he's gonna have a good night team is if he has you, Ellen, and Richie, and him.
Who's that?
Hunter.
I ain't doing
That
shit.
kid went on a whole rampage today about it. I know Abby's your daughter, and I love Abby with a freaking passion. And she did her damnedest. But that place has not ever ran smoothly unless if Derek was running it. Derek may have been a hard ass, and he may have pushed us to do our damnedest and do our best, but he pushed us to our fullest potential. And he said that is what made him such a good manager. That is why the store ran so good. And I said, "I'll trust and believe. You're gonna be held to a standard, dude." He said, "I know. You're fucking boss, mom."
Is it over?
You got what? One more game before you go to bed?
Probably, I don't know.
Está bien. Y si le dijeras escribirle una carta o decirse
I seen your boss today. I do Hy-Vee. Pharmacy thing getting.
We'll be deploying shortly. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Battle Royale. Keep clear of the gas. Get to the safe zone. Contractor. Complete contracts to secure payment. Hunt down the enemy.
On Thursdays so that I can go to Levi's wrestling.
Positive ID on the bounty targets. Hunt them down.
That's his last week, and I really need to be there for him. I believe it's here at home. He's supposed to double check with the coach today to see that he didn't go to wrestling after school because he had fire to go to. And they weren't going to be done with fire until after. So he didn't get home till it was like 6:30 when he got home.
Gas is closing in.
He's got gas fire competition on
Buy station marked.
Wednesday. I have to have him out to the school at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to get out of there about 2:15, 2:30 at work, come home, sleep until 5:30, get 3 hours of sleep, get up, take Levi to school at 6, take Abby to school at 7:30 and Derek to work at 7:30, and then have to be to work at 10.
Bounty target's gone dark. We lost the contract.
And I gave Tim a turkey and a chicken because I had no room for it in my freezer and I didn't want it to go bad and not get used. a dozen.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Outrageous.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
My blanket eats everything.
Hostile UAV in the area. Gas is moving.
Lately. Have you talked to Brittany lately?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Effective fire.
Come on, bitch.
Oh, my nerves.
Taking fire.
You gave it a solid try. Time to head back to base.